So measuring the space for your panel, it's pretty simple. We first need to know that our walls are plumb. So checking the plumb on the wall on each side. We need to know if our bench tops are flat and level. If they're not, then we can make adjustments to that as you go through. And for height on this particular one, we're going to put a panel between here and the underside of the range hood, and then we're going to fill these two pieces in with panel as well. So we'd need just the height from there to the bottom of the range hood and from there to the bottom of the range hood. To get the measurement from wall to wall accurately, when you have obviously a wall at each end, the best way of doing this accurately is to come out of one of the walls 100mm and mark it. Then with your tape measure, run from the other end to that mark, which in this case I've got it at 2284, and then when I add 100mm to it, that makes it 2384, which gives you a really accurate dimension measurement, rather than trying to bend your tape into the corner and not really knowing whether you've got 2380 or 2385. Measuring PowerPoints, the first thing we need to do is remove the cover plate from the PowerPoint. And we're looking for the center of the PowerPoint. That's the measurement we're looking for, the dimension we're looking for. So you can see the halfway up this PowerPoint is our screw hole. So that is halfway, or the horizontal mark that we're looking for. And then vertically, there's nothing really there on PowerPoint, so you have to measure that out. So and we know that this PowerPoint is 115mm, and therefore halfway is approximately 57. So then once we know that mark there, then we can come up off the bench top and know that, check that to the center, which is 245, to that center of that PowerPoint there, and then in from the wall, which is going to be 75. And so those are the two dimensions that we want to take away. Once we have those, we draw a horizontal and vertical line on the panel, and we've set up this jig, which is a little Perspex number. So we've got the verticals and horizontals on that. So we basically just draw the verticals and horizontals on the panel, place that on there, and then we can just draw our PowerPoint cutout on the panel itself. And that dimension there is like 100 by 55. That's the same size as a flush box in the inside, which you'll see when we take this off. We're going to transpose those measurements onto our panel for our PowerPoint. So we come up 245 rather, and make a couple of marks, 245, and then we're going to come in 75. We draw a horizontal line and draw our vertical line. So there's the center of our PowerPoint, and then we use our jig, and you can see we've got some vertical and horizontal marks on our jig, and we merely place those over the top of the lines we've marked on our panel, and that there gives us our PowerPoint measurement.